Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before and if you haven't, welcome to my channel. I am Erica and I am here to plan another week because the weeks keep coming, so I keep planning. This is a classic size happy planner. I am planning for the week of October 28th through November 3rd, and I apologize for my voice. It sounds horrendous, but I'm a public school teacher and the kiddos' germs have gotten to me. So this is my life right now. I just sound like this. And yeah, I feel like this too, but I'm doing my best. This is the week of Halloween. If you are the praying type, please pray for teachers this week. This is going to be a horrible one though. So always, the day of Halloween is awful, right? It's just the kids are just so excited about what they're going to do in the evening that they can't focus during the day. And the day after Halloween is always horrible because half of them eat candy for breakfast that morning. That's just how it is. And the day after Halloween is a Friday, so they're all pumped up for the weekend. Like these 2 days are going to be just survival mode. Yeah, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. I'm telling myself that in the hopes to manifest it. So, all right. So I decided, I made my own stickers last week and I kind of was excited to get back to that. And so I made my own stickers again this week and I'm going monochromatic. I am just going black and white. So I made a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns, didn't even add color. I thought about making their faces yellow or orange or glowy, but then I just went simple. Man, my voice sounds bad. I actually haven't spoken for about the last 45 minutes because I've been making these stickers, and now I realize just how bad my voice sounds. I don't know if it sounded this bad all day long at school or not, but because I'm not planning this on the day it's posting. I'm planning this on Thursday evening. But yeah, oof, my voice sounds awful. I apologize. So these theoretically should fit here pretty well. The question is can I get them straight? Because I don't get much of anything straight when I'm laying it down. All right, so my measuring wasn't perfect. There's a space at the top, but I don't care. That's close enough. So that's mostly going to get punched out from the punch anyway. So that might have been a waste. We'll see how it ends up looking. That might look like absolute caca later on. But it also might look really good. We shall see. So I will end up punching out those mushroom holes again. And we'll see how it looks. I'll try to remember to do that on the video. I often don't remember to do that for you guys. And I kind of feel like I'm cutting the page, but we'll see. Yeah, already it looks silly just cutting them in half, but I mean, that's just how it is, right? All right, and then I made a few more stickers with intentional spots to put them. So this one I made to go down here. And I'm going to bring him off the edge a little, I think. You know what? I'm just going to leave him on here like this time. Whoa! Post it overboard. Did you see that thing go flying? No, I'm not. I'm going to take him off the edge. I thought I was going to save myself the trouble of having to cut, but I don't like how that looks. Can I peel him up? My sticker paper is removable, but I don't know. I'm just at a weird angle or something. All right, so let's try this again. Take it off the edge ever so slightly. Give it some, I don't know, dimension. Is that the right word? I don't know. And then this one I had envisioned for down here. And I'm going to not make the same mistake and just go off the edge a bit again. Like so. It's barely off the edge, right? And then the rest, I don't have a perfect plan for, but we'll figure it out. Pardon me. Sorry about that. I guess one I can put down is Halloween. That we know when that's happening, right? So I can go ahead and put that down right there. I wonder if I'm going to like this monochromatic thing or if I'm going to end up wanting to add color to this. I'm not sure. Like, it could end up looking a little boring like this, and I might want to add color, but let's see. We'll see. And I have an alarm clock printed because this, I believe, is daylight savings time, which means it's really here that I need to change my clock. So, da-ding, change the clocks that night. Another thing I will need a big box for. Oh no, that didn't cut. Oh yeah, that did. All right. Is Monday is not a school day. Monday is a teacher work day. So I will mark that there's no school. See, that just doesn't stand out with no color. Oh, I'm gonna miss color this week. All right, I'll think about that in a minute. I already know that I want to put this down for steps. I put a little pumpkin on them automatically just because I could. I also didn't get it cut very well. So I got a question for you. When did you stop dressing up? At what age? I know, because I'm a teacher, I talk to lots and lots of parents, and so I hear from lots and lots of kids as well. And I know some kids, like, their parents are like, you cannot dress up anymore, you are too old. And some are like, oh, dress up as much as you want, have fun. And I'm just curious, I was one who had my kids dress up as much as they wanted to. I, as a teacher, still dress up. It's fun. But, I remember sometimes my daughter would dress up and some of her friends' parents would be like, you're not doing that. Don't be like her, And I was like, well, I'm letting my kid have an imagination and have fun. It's all right. But, I also didn't want to judge them for not wanting to. So, it can go either way, right? Yeah, this is going to be boring without color. I'm going to have to add it. All right. But anyway, let's get on with the show. Another thing I need to mark, and I forgot to put this on my sticker paper, is that my son is flying home from a trip to New York to see some friends. And so I make this little flight tag sticker for when he flies places. It has, what does it have on it? It says flight number, airports, departure time, arrival time. And do I need all of that? No, but do I have it in case I do? Yes. Because the one time that I think I don't need it, that's when something's going to go wrong and I do need it. So I like to have his flight information. The only thing I truly need, as long as nothing goes wrong, is his arrival time, because that's when I have to pick him up from the airport. But in case something goes wrong, I like to have the rest of it. This shows how morbid I am. You want to know how morbid I am? Here's how morbid I am. During things like 9/11, for instance, when they were talking about flight number such and such, this plane went down, this plane went down, but hit the buildings, and this plane, they were calling flight numbers. And I thought, I don't always know people's flight numbers. Like, I would have to look that up to see if somebody I loved was flying at that time. So I want the flight number. Again, I know it's morbid, but it's where my brain is. I need to know because of that. It's honestly because of 911. I think about that when I made that. 9/11, not 911. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. I'll stop being morbid for a minute. All right, let's get these Post-its off of here. And I will fill in most of the spots of Post-its with icon stickers. For instance, Trash Night gets an icon sticker that doesn't want to pull up. There we go. And Trash Night for us is also Shot Night for a member of the family who has to take a shot once a week. And so I will go ahead and put these guys down. Those happen at nighttime, like right before bed, so they go at the bottom of the page. And then I will take this Post-it and move it to next Monday, which is not here because next Monday is in the planner because it's next month. So I will move this. Is that right? I think I skipped a week. Yeah, okay. Go move this here. And so all my other Post-its will go here, which is off to the side. Okay. My daughter will have work this week. Her work schedule is getting a little more predictable these days. So for a while at the beginning, she works, at the university. And so at the beginning of the semester, they hadn't really ironed out who was working when. And now it's been a bit more ironed out. So I can pretty much predict she will work Tuesday and Wednesday evening. Sometimes she'll work Friday and Saturday, but since I don't know that yet, I won't put it in. So I'll put that there. I don't know if my husband will have a game night because of Halloween. I'm betting, you know what, he could. He could. Because they play like late enough at night that trick-or-treating will be over for the guys who do play who have kids. So it's possible they will still have it. And hopefully we will have a game night Friday night too. We were supposed to have one the week prior to this. And then I'm sick and another member is sick and we're just going to have to cancel. So hopefully we get to do it next week. This game night is my husband and some friends online. This game night is my husband and I with other friends in person. So there are some soccer games this week, but one is Tuesday night when we have something else going on, and one is Friday night when we hopefully have something else going on. So that won't happen. No pet appointments. I will need these music notes. I'm going to put an alarm clock sticker here, even though I have one here, just because I will want reminding that, things are different that morning. And I don't need a flight sticker because that's all here, and I will come back to these. All right, let's go on to the thing that I need the music notes for. My husband has his big fall concert that night. He is a choir and orchestra director at high school. You know what? I just realized my voice sounds horrible and I forgot to turn on my microphone. Give me a minute. All right. I honestly don't know if this is better or worse. Can you hear me better because I'm louder? Or do you hear my horrible voice quality better so it's worse? I'm not sure if this is really better or not, but here you go. So I will put my husband's concert information there. I'm going to go ahead and stick this guy down. Here is how you can make a sticker if you don't have sticker paper. Coming. Just a minute. Just a minute. Looking for something. You take a glue stick, which I had to go dig out of my cabinet, which my lid is stuck on. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Luckily, I have another one. And that lid comes off quite nicely. All right. So you can just take a glue stick and print something out on copy paper and you got a sticker. You can make it that easily. And then I can take this little guy and I can make him look kind of cute and, slanty. And ta-da, I have a sticker. You don't need fancy stuff if you want nice looking stickers. It's not that big a deal. All right, church choir. I'm going to wait and put that down in a minute because I don't have an icon for it. I'm going to move these two Post-its to next week. And church, I'm going to wait a second. I'm going to wait on these because this is when I have to make a decision. I have to make a decision because now's when I have to decide. Am I going to go completely monochromatic and use a gray highlighter and gray dot marker? Sorry about my dog barking. Or am I going to use orange dot marker and orange highlighter to have some color? I think it's killing me that it's monochromatic, so I'm going to go orange. That's what I'm going to do. And sorry about that sound. That's my husband coming home. So the garage door is opening. I apologize for that. All right, so what that means is I can now mark choir. So this is choir practice, and I can put this right here for choir rehearsal and move this Post-it to next week. I just kind of lost my train of thought. Remember me saying my husband got home? Well, he came in the room and I turned off the camera. And so, yeah, lost my train of thought. I marked down choir rehearsal, right? Okay. I'm getting back there. Let's see. What else must I mark? Concert. I've already got the music notes, so I'm going to mark that. That could take a few lines of text, so I will do that. Put a few lines of text for this game night. Put a few lines of text for this game night. Put a fallback here. Put my daughter's work hours here. Yeah, I think I'm going to like having some color on this. This is going to be better. Put a line or two of text for church here. Usually I use two different colors, but I'm just going to go with the one. And then my husband has a rehearsal pretty much right after church, and that's what this post-it is. I'll move both of these to next week. Okay, now we're rocking and rolling. All right, I'm going to put a title into this box. I'm going to put a title on this box. Let's see, what else needs to go in my planner this week? I have a meeting after school on Thursday. I'll put that here. It's right after school. My daughter has an appointment here that I will put in. Is there anything else? What I'm doing is I'm looking over at my Google Calendar that I have printed out. I will put that on the fridge. Yes, I say fridge. On the fridge in the kitchen for the family to look at. But then I can put it in my planner, and this makes me think about my week. This is a low-key week. Yay! I love a low-key week. Okay, it's not a low-key week. I just told you it's going to be insane because of Halloween and day after Halloween. But it's a plan light week. How's that? That it is. I do need to get some dress-up days in here because this is also Red Ribbon Week at school. How about I'll do my dress-up days just to keep them straight with gray. Does that work? Or should I just do them orange? Just have as much color on here as I can from highlighters. I think I'll do them gray. I think I will. I don't know why. All right, so this is Red Ribbon Week, and this is Dress Up. This is Red Ribbon Week, and this is Dress Up. This is Red Ribbon Week, and this is Dress Up. And this is Red Ribbon Week, and this is Dress Up. All right. Pardon me. Let's put some dots for steps. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's go ahead and put a step sticker in because I have these stickers here for it. So we'll put steps right here. So I did that highlighting, and it's not going to show up a whole lot, but it's a little bit. Now I would like something cute up here. And what I've been doing is just covering up the dark spots of this with some whiteout. My whiteout is kind of bubbly and weird. And then what I also do is take some extra sticker paper from when I've made stickers and cover that up. I could just go over that with a sticker, but I don't know yet if I'm going to use a clear quote sticker or a paper one. If I use paper, I could have gone over it. But if I use clear, I need to cover it. So I'm just going to cover it because I can. And so I will just take this and go like that. And look, this goop rubbed off on here and it rubbed off on there. Well, that's just lovely, isn't it? And now I need to find myself a quote sticker. So I was thinking, since I was originally going monochromatic, of using something out of this little black and white book or out of this black and white book. So let's see what we've got. I don't think I'll have anything that fits Red Ribbon Week or Halloween, so I think I'm just going to get something I like. Let's see here. You look lovely. New month, fresh start. I mean, it's going to be a new month. That could be cute. I think I'm about to get interrupted again. I think I hear my daughter coming upstairs. There's the daughter. I told you. My goodness, so many distractions today. Oh my goodness gracious. Follow your heart. Nothing is just reaching out at me and going, use this. Collect moments, not things. I mean, they're good. They're just not grabbing me. You know, if it's going to be an inspirational quote, it should grab me, right? It should inspire me. Just do the next thing. I mean, that's kind of cute. And the rose gold kind of goes with the orange. You know what? I think I'm just going to decide to use that. All right, I'm going to use that one. So I definitely didn't need that sticker paper on there because this is a black sticker. But it will. And that'll cover that orange gunky mess there. So I will take you and go like so. Okay. Ta-da! All right, and now I've got some space that I can throw a few more cutie little stacks o' pumpkins. So let's throw a stack o' pumpkins here. Like that. What if I do this, cut off the bottom so it looks a little more, you know, like it's truly sitting there, you know? I don't know that really made a big difference, but whatevs. And let's put a stack of pumpkins up here. Let's do I don't know. Let's do this one here. I like the curly cues. And I don't really want to cut off the bottom because it's so cute, but I'm going to cut off the bottom. I'll just put them right here over the lines because then I still have plenty of room to write on each side of them, right? They're not really taking up much space. And I feel like a little stack of pumpkins. Oh my goodness, my dog's in here. Hello, dog. A little stack of pumpkins up here between Saturday and Sunday. Whoops. Like so. Yeah, that'll do. All right. Okay. What do you think? Should I put something down here too? Let's do it. Why not? I've got them. I've already used that one. Oh my goodness, my dog's losing her mind. My dog is losing her mind. I apologize if you can hear her playing and running and all that stuff if it bugs you. If it doesn't bug you, I don't apologize, but... Okay. Yeah, that's cute. All right. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, what else I need to do is make myself a few to-do lists. I like to use boxes generally for my to-do list, and I forgot to get some boxes. So let's see what I've got in this book since it's out. Let's use these gray things. They're kind of big, but that's all right. So these are from, actually, I'm just going to cut it in half and just use one of them. These pages are from Tool, and I get them at Office Max, Office Depot, Office something or another, and whatever our office store in town is. And they fit the Happy Planner mushroom holes. They're slightly less deep, but they still work. Happy Planner does have smaller pages, but I like Tool's size better. And I use these to-do lists because even though you do see extra space in my planner, this will fill up. Like this will fill up with like, go on a grocery trip here, go to the hardware store, you know, that kind of thing. These are my to-do lists. And so that's different than like activities and appointments and functions that go in the planner. This is just like make this phone call and pay this bill and that kind of thing. And so I keep one for at home. and one for at work. And so then these can live right stacked up right here, which will interrupt the pumpkins, but that's okay. Because I can take them out. I can take one of them out, take both of them out, take neither of them out, however I want to do it. And I always try to keep an extra sticker or two. Can I get it off the page? Just to shove down here and make this slightly decorative too, just because I can. Not necessary, but it brings me joy. And that's the whole point of decorative planning anyway, right? And so this will get used as such. I'll do dots and, write things down and check things off and that kind of thing. Right? And then I will keep this with me all week. And the other things that come up, like I told you about, like grocery store, hardware store, whatever, will get filled or marked with a dot marker and that kind of thing. I think that's it. If there's anything else, I will add it later. But I think that's it. I think that's all I've got. I feel like I should put something right here just because it just looks plain. And because I remember back when I first started decorative planning and I was kind of like looking at other people's pages and trying to figure out like what makes a good page. And I think what I realized for me, what I thought made a good page is that there was something decorative touching every box. Even if that meant an icon, like something decorative was touching every box. And so as you can see right now, something decorative is touching every box except these two. Kind of that is, but not really. And so now I'm just going to take this one little guy, this little strip sticker, and just go like this. And now there's something decorative. Oh, that's crooked. But you get the idea. Now there's something decorative touching every box. And so that to me feels like a well-designed planner. Is it? I don't know. But that feels like it to me. So that's my own little rule. I do want to see how goofy these jack-o'-lanterns look with the mushroom holes punched out. I said pumped out. Punched out. So I will take these and I will put them in the punch. That all it will do is re-punch those mushroom holes. If I line it up right, it'll punch them in the same spot. Sometimes you don't line them up right and they don't punch in the right spot. That actually felt like I had to push really hard, so I'm worried it was in the wrong spot. And sometimes one of these guys sticks down. You gotta kind of pop it up. Oh, he does not want to pop up. Oh, there we go. And then you can take them out. And voila, your pages are punched. I said pumped again. What in the world? It looks a little goofy, but it's not horrible. Let's just see what it looks like on the rings, on the discs. Let's just see. Maybe it'll look better on the discs. So we'll pop these onto the discs and see. Yeah, now it works a little bit better. Like I can tell those are supposed to be jack-o'-lanterns. Are they really necessary? No, but I can tell they're there. It's kind of okay. Yeah. So that's my spread for now. If anything else gets added, you will see it in the thumbnail later. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up. I would really double, triple love it if you would give my channel a subscribe. Yeah, it would just really help me out, and it doesn't cost you a thing. It does let you get a notification, if you click the notification bells, that is, of when my videos come out. So, if you like what you see, you could, know when it's time to see more. But yeah, so I would love that if you wouldn't mind taking a second to give me a thumbs up and a subscribe. And again, tell me what you think of kids and adults dressing up. How long is okay to dress up? So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I am going to cover that up in a minute. I don't know with what, but I'm going to cover that up. That'll be a surprise in the thumbnail. You'll get to see what that is. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you have a great week. If you celebrate Halloween, I hope you have a good one. If you like to dress up, I hope you enjoy it. If you're an adult who still dresses up, tell me what you dress up as, because I love that. But yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy planning. Bye-bye.